To answer some question, this is Vladimir Rednexy for you once more. Yes, I tap microphone because people think a microphone not real. But as you see, it is very real. I assure you of this. Two purpose for making video today. One is to address some cowardice. Cowardice man, woman, it. They send email to employer of Vladimir Rednexy because of company logo on shirt. I assure you, no such thing as anonymity in the internet. You should know this by now. All email address can be tracked to IP address, even after you delete email account. And then, once you get IP address, give you physical address and phone numbers, give name of people too. Internet anonymity does not exist. You should know this. But yes, I have person contact my employer. Say, look at this man. You company, he represent your company. He say things like this. It is not healthy for business. You should fire this man. Fortunately, this individual in question does not understand how good Vladimir Rednexy is with problem-solving tool. This is tool of preference for problem-solving, very skillful. Employer happy with job performance, we say this. So they just say, look, Rednexy, if you make a video, okay, just don't wear logo. So I wear this logo, so this individual can go bitch to NHL Hockey League, Atlanta, and say this man represent you, and he talk crazy shit. You should, whatever. Have fun with that. They tell you go fuck yourself, I bet. Yes. You should have heard the conversation with the employer, yes? Very entertaining. This really happened. It really happened, the fucking coward, and these people you associate with. You troll, I laugh. You involve yourself in personal livelihood. There's no laughing matter. You fuck with some man one day, he'd not be quite so laid back as Vladimir Rednexy. Be careful who you fuck with, my friend, comrade. Might not always be so pretty. Might not end up so happy with you, keyboard jockey. One day might get nice, never mind. We not go there. Now, legal action, it's always possible. Of course, other people take step beyond legal action and go toward the problem-solving utensil on your ass, yes? Second objective for recording video. Oh, by the way, never mind. We will leave Gorbachev problem-solvesky out of this one. His brother, very good in problem-solving. Masterful with hammer and sickle both. Also likes Comrade Kalashnikov design of 1947, and of course improvement in 1974 because it is weapon he can shoot while drunk. You know all Ruskies, they love to drink. It is gun he can shoot while drunk. He loves the damn thing. And it always work. Now, serious point of video. Now that I waste 5 minutes on coward motherfucker. He is Sukinson bastard. Now, Copenhagen Treaty. Some things you may not know about it already. How about a 2% gross domestic product tax? You pay a tax of 2% of entire gross domestic product to this organization which you create. 2% of gross national product. Big fucking tax. How about you must buy allowances at auction just to be able to emit greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide. So what happened? Electric company can't afford to pay allowance at auction. You don't get no more power. You can't afford to pay your allowance to drive automobile because it emit greenhouse gas. You don't go to work, I don't guess. How about every time they give somebody some funds, they charge 2% tax on that as well? Another form of enslavement, perhaps. Or how about $2 per ton tax on emissions? $2 per ton. That's a lot of money. Lot of money. $2 per ton. On top of the 2% gross domestic product tax, yeah? Let's keep going down the list here. Every international fund transaction of money, they get to tax it, but tax rate is undefined, so I guess they choose whatever. 100%, 2%, 50%, doesn't matter, it's not specified. Let's go down the list. Penalty or fine for non-compliance of developed countries. Of course, United States, developed country. Unspecified fine or penalties. Not specified. I guess they come up with those in committee hearings. How about creation of international enforcement police force to enforce this shit? Create over 700 new bureaucracies. Last but not least, tax on all international flights except those going to or from underdeveloped countries. Things have been very quiet. Here militia men talk nonsense. Oh yes, we do this if this is passed. Whatever. Not enough noise being made about this. You call senator, tell him use your imagination, but make sure it don't pass. And if president try to go and circumvent Congress by executive power, or go ahead and do it anyway, and Supreme Court say, hey, it's okay, changing times, it's all good. It's no good. You say, senator, you do this. You block it, you do it anyway. You impeach man. You work for Americans, not for companies, not for institutions. You let them know they fuck with wrong man. But be polite, there's no sense in going to jail under Section 802 of Patriot Act. You know, you try political persuasion, you get thrown in Guantanamo or wherever. You just disappear because you are now domestic terrorist, because you break some law somewhere or some state you don't even live in. And it's for persuading politicians. It's domestic terrorism. Yes, Section 802 of your Patriot Act. Look, all bullshit aside, I don't give a fuck what y'all think about me, but this is some serious shit, and you are a fucking coward. Whoever fucking called my goddamn job, or excuse me, sent that fucking email, you're a fucking coward. You're gonna fuck with the wrong motherfucker one day, and you'll find out the hard way. But I tell you this, anybody graces my doorstep, always got me a little friend within arm's reach to buy me some time to get to that big boy. And yes, Omarov Problem Solveski, he also stay here. Two crazy motherfuckers you must deal with. You want to come grace my doorstep and start bullshit. Whatever, man.